The big question surrounding WWE and mainly its champion Cody Rhodes is, should Cody Rhodes take The Rock up on his offer, and should Cody Rhodes sell his soul to The Rock? Now, on the surface, I would say no, because I don't ever see Cody Rhodes turning heel in any way. Similar to how John Cena never really turned heel, I don't think Cody Rhodes is ever going to turn heel either. But there are some things surrounding Cody Rhodes that have kind of opened my eyes a little bit and made me actually think if this is possible. So that's going to be the purpose of this video here. And before we get too far ahead in the video, I do suggest, if you are a wrestling fan, to subscribe to this YouTube channel because we upload strictly wrestling content here on this channel. So if you are a wrestling fan, subscribe, stay a little bit, enjoy the content. Let's get on to the video. One thing that I have noticed since Cody Rhodes became champion is there is a portion of the WWE universe that would love to see a heel Cody Rhodes. There are also people that think Cody Rhodes' title reign up to this point has been kind of stale because a large portion of it has been dealing with the bloodline. And I just made a video about Cody Rhodes and the bloodline and how Cody Rhodes needs to get away from the bloodline. So that begs the question, why would Cody Rhodes join The Rock after everything that The Rock put him through on the build up to WrestleMania 40? Maybe WWE wants to listen to their fans and maybe they want to give us a heel version of Cody Rhodes. But then I always circle back to Cody Rhodes being the forever babyface like John Cena was. Because again, like it or hate it, Cody Rhodes is the John Cena of this new era in WWE. Now, with this decision that Cody has to make at Elimination Chamber, there is some history to build off of. We've obviously seen a plethora of WWE superstars who have joined their enemy for what they think is a better opportunity. On the most recent episode of Monday Night Raw, we had Seth Rollins confront Cody Rhodes about this decision. And Cody Rhodes called him out for pretty much doing the same thing and turning on the Shield. And if we want to go even further with that, let's not forget there was a time when Stone Cold Steve Austin turned and joined the likes of Vince McMahon. So, while yes, the possibility of this happening is very, very slim, there is some history to go off of here. And while I still do think that the possibility is very slim, it's not zero. If there's one thing that I have learned in my time of watching WWE, it's that you should always be on your toes and expect the unexpected. We saw it literally just last year with the build up to WrestleMania 40. And I'm going to try my best to not compare this year's build to WrestleMania to last year's because I don't think we're ever going to get a build to WrestleMania like what we got for WrestleMania 40. Even looking back on it nowadays, that whole ride just feels like a fever dream to me. Because not only did we get something we never thought we'd see, and that was a heel version of The Rock, but we also got one of the biggest tag team matches of all time in The Rock joining Roman Reigns after what we thought was going to be The Rock versus Roman Reigns. So who the hell knows what we're going to get on this ride that The Rock is going to take us on. One other thing that I have noticed with Cody Rhodes and his friends who have since kind of turned on him because he joined Roman Reigns and the Bloodline at War Games. Obviously, Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes were very good friends before Cody teamed up with the Bloodline. And now we're starting to see Seth Rollins kind of doing the same thing. That promo that Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes cut on Monday Night Raw was really, really freaking good. Like, one of the better promos so far this year. And I know we're still early into 2025, but both of them really spoke a lot of truth. To a point, Seth Rollins is right. Cody Rhodes should have slapped The Rock right in the face like The Rock did to Cody Rhodes. And Seth bringing up the fact that Cody is even entertaining this thought really kind of speaks to where Cody Rhodes is at. So maybe there's a world where Cody Rhodes sees his friends keep turning on him because of everything that he's done, and maybe that forces him to make the move and officially turn heel and possibly join The Rock. Now, obviously, for storyline purposes, Cody Rhodes kind of had to at least entertain the offer from The Rock. There obviously wouldn't be much of a story if Cody Rhodes just simply declined right there and then. So that's something that I'm going to be keeping a very, very close eye on. The people who we thought were Cody Rhodes' friends turning on Cody Rhodes because of everything that he has done up to this point, teaming with the Bloodline, teaming with Roman Reigns, and someone who I have in the back of my head is Randy Orton. Obviously, the seeds have been planted for a match between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton for quite some time now. Now, obviously, Randy Orton is going to have to deal with the Kevin Owens situation, but how many times were Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton together and Randy Orton was caught looking directly at that championship? And considering that Randy Orton blames the Bloodline for putting him on the shelf for all that time with the back injury, I would imagine that Randy Orton would be pretty pissed off at Cody Rhodes again. Similar to what we saw with Kevin Owens, and similar to what we're seeing now with Seth Rollins. So while the possibility of Cody Rhodes turning heel, joining The Rock, selling his soul, yes, they're slim, but it's not like we're grasping on thin air. There is stuff that has been built in by design that at least makes it look like it's possible. Again, I'm not going to sit here and guarantee a damn thing, but the possibility isn't zero in my mind. So this is where I want to hear from you guys. Do you think that there is a chance in hell that Cody Rhodes joins The Rock and turns heel? Also, down below, let me know what you thought of the stuff that I brought to this video and talked about all of Cody Rhodes' friends turning on him. And also, if you've noticed anything with Cody Rhodes and the people around him that would make it seem like we could get a heel Cody Rhodes, what are those things? Because it's maybe something that I didn't really pick up on. And keep in mind, these are all just theories and opinions at the end of the day. You have yours, I have mine. Let me know what yours are down below in the comments. And while you're down there, swing by the description and click the Linktree link. That link will take you to all of the social medias for this channel, and I do suggest going and checking out the X page. Besides YouTube, I am most active over on X. We do updates for Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and the PLEs. However, I will say that for the next couple months, I will not be available for a lot of Friday nights and Saturdays. So I may end up missing a fair amount of Friday Night SmackDowns, and I may end up missing some of the PLEs. Unfortunately, I will not be available to watch this year's Elimination Chamber live, but I will, as always, go back, watch the show, and provide a kind of breakdown or recap of the show. And while you are getting ready for Elimination Chamber, I do suggest going and checking out the last video that was posted on this channel. That would be my predictions for Elimination Chamber this year. So, with all that said and done, that is going to do it for this video here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button, and if you really enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. Both are free, both help at the channel a lot. And if you have made it to this point of the video, I want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to watch these videos here. And again, if you are new around here, consider subscribing, especially if you're a wrestling fan. That's all we post on this channel is WWE content. So, if that appeals to you, consider subscribing. You can always change your mind later if you want to. Now, that all of that is done and said, thank you very much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more content coming in the future. We'll see you next time.